Hey guys, Mike here from Llama, and today we're just going to have a quick little news hit about a new item that Unifi has released. So stay tuned. So about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, Unifi actually released a rack-mountable cable modem. Pros, obviously this gives you the opportunity to finally get that surfboard or RS or whatever you're using these days out of the stand-up mode that's just hanging out in the top of your rack and actually getting something that's rack mounted and looks a little bit cleaner for your environment. Cons, it's DOCSIS 3.1. It does have a 2.5 gig port for it for connectivity on the inside, but obviously there's always going to be some level of concern about future expandability. Obviously it's not going to be able to keep up with all the latest and greatest, and it's like $286, give or take. So if you have the money to buy it, obviously it might make a lot of sense, especially if you're OCD with how your network works. But for most home environments, I doubt that's going to be the case. I actually have a little Netgear vertical modem standing in the corner somewhere over there. All it does is give me my secondary internet. I don't need anything sexier, right? But this is it. It looks nice. It looks really nice. It's $270, $279. It's currently sold out, obviously, because anything Unifi does ends up having a really high level of demand. But as they say, it is a multi-gigabit rack-mountable cable modem with integrated connection monitoring. It works with pretty much every major US cable modem provider. So, Comcast, Spectrum, etc. Obviously, make sure that you check before you buy. Make sure it works with your provider. But like I said, it has a 2.5 gig port on it for inside connectivity. It does have a DOCSIS 3.1 port. And it looks sexy. I love the look of this. It's going to fit in your rack really well. It's going to be a very clean deployment. I just don't know if I can justify spending $280 for something like this. Maybe if new firmware makes it be able to support more, or anything along those lines. If you're using it for a backup link and you're never going to actually touch the capability of DOCSIS 3.1 or faster, it might make more sense for you, especially considering the dollar amount. Obviously, if you're in a business situation, it'll make a lot of sense to have it nice and tidy in your rack. You're able to manage this using the Unifi Cloud Gateway. Very, very sexy. Very, very cool. Is it worth the money? That still remains to be seen, especially with as fast as the DOCSIS protocols are maturing. I probably wouldn't personally spend the money on something like this unless I just needed an end-of-year expense or I was OCD enough to where I could justify making it look sexy for my own sake. Anyways, what do you guys think? Are you buying this device? Obviously, there's a high level of demand for it. It's already sold out. Post in the comments your thoughts on it. Are you planning on getting it? Do you already have it? If you do have it, post links, let us know. Otherwise, if you haven't already, hit subscribe, hit the like button or the thumbs down button if you didn't. And then please, by all means, post in the comments below with what you want to see us talk about. We're going to talk about pretty much every vendor from a networking standpoint, firewall, all the way down to endpoint. So obviously we have a wide breadth of opportunity there. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and until next time, stay safe.